Hi, I am Lisbeth Borg de Waart, and I'm the founder of Nordic Dog Trainer and the Caring Human Code. And this is the exciting time of the year when we are starting a new round of our Caring Human Code Foundation course. We're starting our 12-week online course on the 7th of April. And this little recording is all about the course. You get all the information that you need. And I'm also doing a live Q&A on Sunday, the 5th of April at 8 p.m. Central European Time, and you're welcome to join me. I'll put the link below so you can sign up for that Zoom call because it's not here on YouTube, it's actually on Zoom. But let me start by sharing my PowerPoint so I can explain to you everything that you need to know about our foundation course. So, most people think dog problems need more training. More commands, more control, more obedience. But what if that's the wrong solution entirely? I am Lisbeth, the founder of Nordic Dog Trainer and the Caring Human Code. And for 14 years, I worked full time with dog guardians and professionals from 63 countries worldwide. And the most important thing that I've learned is that most dog problems aren't training problems, they are communication problems. When behavior is treated as disobedience, the real cause is missed. Your dog isn't pulling or barking or reacting because it needs more obedience. It's communicating. It's desperately trying to tell us something. It might be stressed, it might be confused or overwhelmed or have some unmet needs in that situation. And when you learn to understand that, I promise you, everything changes. The Caring Human Code Foundation course has two tracks. We have one track for dog guardians, dog owners, breeders, volunteer workers at shelters, anyone who wants to understand more about their dog and help with their behavior problems. We also have the professional track for people who are working with dogs or are intending to work with dogs in the future and want to go deeper. It's the same foundation, there are different depths, and I will tell you more about it. Everything is fully online, and for dog owners who want more obedience, sorry, more than obedience, obviously, you will learn to read calming signals and early stress signals. You will understand behavior as communication, and you replace commands with a more clear and calm interaction with your dog. And that will create safety and trust for your dog. And also, of course, a stronger bond. And the result isn't just a better behaved dog, it's a completely different relationship. For professionals who want to understand behavior beyond technique, you will learn to analyze behavior situations more accurately and to recognize stress signals before problems escalate and to guide your clients towards lasting solutions and be able to explain behavior in ways that build more trust and credibility with your clients. And there is also a required foundation for the Nordic Dog Trainer Professional Certification, if that's something you want to do in the future. So, what changes when you truly understand your dog? The result is not just better behavior, it's a calmer nervous system for both of you, not only your dog, but for yourself, because you will understand your dog on a much deeper level. It will also create a lot fewer misunderstandings and less daily conflict and more predictive, I can't say this word, predictability and safety. and a stronger emotional bond. The foundation course consists of 6 modules built around our caring framework, which is the core structure of the Caring Human Code. It's a course unlike anything else. For more than 14 years, this approach has been developed and taught to thousands of dog trainers and dog guardians around the world. And it's not a trend. It is not a softer version of obedience training. It's a fundamentally different framework for living with dogs. And many participants describe this course as a turning point for them. The moment they stop trying to control and start truly seeing their dog. A couple of our students has left this nice emails, these testimonials with us. Alexia in Greece, she's saying that this has completely changed how I see my dog and our relationship. I now experience a deep connection built on trust, understanding, and respectful communication. And Sylvie in France, she says, I refined my ability to recognize calming signals and gain practical tools I've not found anywhere else, even after learning from other highly respected trainers. Because at Nordic Dog Trainer, we do things differently. The course has 6 modules with pre-recorded lectures. All these lectures, except a couple of them, are recorded by myself. And then we are so lucky that we have Turid Rugaas herself, who's the author of On Talking Terms with Dogs. So if you've ever heard the term calming signals, it's because of Turid. She was the woman who changed how the world understands dogs. And luckily for me, Turid is a Norwegian dog trainer, and we've been working closely together since 2012. And Turid recorded these 3 complete lectures for you, which is exclusively inside our course. You won't find them anywhere else. And then you will meet Lubo, our very popular, very empathic dog trainer. Everyone loves Lubo. She's trained by both Turid Rugaas herself. She did her education, and she's been with Nordic trainers for many years now. And she will lead all the 6 live Q&A sessions that you will have throughout the course. And she genuinely loves helping every single student. So included in this 12-week structured course, you will have 6 modules with pre-recorded lectures, mainly by myself, and the 3 exclusive lectures by Turid Rugaas herself. In addition to that, you will have 6 live Q&A sessions with Lubo, which are all recorded. If you cannot show up live, you can even send your questions beforehand. We have also designed some beautiful PDF guides for you, and you will get observation exercises and reflection prompts, just if you want to do some work and practical experience on your own. It's 1 year access, unlimited replays, and if you're doing the dog guardian track, there is no deadlines, there's nothing to hand in. It's a stress-free course for you and your dog. If you do the professional track, you need to hand in 12 mandatory assignments, and you will get dedicated professional Q&A sessions in addition to a small final assessment that you need to do. I'm also very excited to let you know about our Shelter Supportive Initiative. That is a program that I've decided to include because I really appreciate everything that you people who are working either paid or volunteer at shelters around the world. You're doing such a great job, and we want to support you in that job. So if you are a shelter worker, either paid or volunteer, you can apply to get a €300 refund, which is approximately 70% of the course fee that we will refund you if you send us proof that you have actually shared your knowledge in some way with your co-workers at the shelter. If you have any questions about that, feel free to post them below or send them to me, and I'm happy to answer. So, what about time? We're all busy people. This course is actually designed for people with busy lives because we acknowledge that we are all busy these days. So it doesn't really require a lot from you, just a couple hours per week, and there is no strict schedules, no deadlines if you're doing the dog guardian track, and you have 1 full year of access. So you can watch everything at your own pace and as many times as you want. And you might ask, how do I get help online? Is this just videos that I watch alone? No, you have 6 live Q&A sessions with Lubo, a real teacher who knows this mythology inside out. And I want to put emphasis on a real teacher because in this AI time, we are so used to talking with bots and not real people. And we don't like that. We like to meet you. We can't meet in person, but we can meet online. Real people having real conversations and giving you real practical help. You will be seen, heard, and supported. I promise you. And if you miss a session with the Q&A, every single session is recorded. And as I said, if you're not able to show up live, you can send your questions beforehand. We will help you out. Is this investment worth it? And I would say, of course, it's a no-brainer. This is the lowest price this course will ever be offered at. The price will increase in the future, and you should consider this, that it includes a full year of access, live support 6 times from real teachers, and exclusive lectures by Turid Rugaas that don't exist anywhere else in the world. And this is not a generic online course where you just sit and watch videos on your own, all alone. Your investment is for the dog guardian track, €497 or 579 US dollars. And you can choose full payment or 3-part payments. For the professional track, there is a lot more teacher involvement and you have a lot more assignments. So the price is €797 and 939 US dollars. And of course, you can also choose the 3-payment plan. And like I said, this is the lowest price that this course will ever be offered at. The price will increase in the future rounds. So the Caring Human Code Foundation course starts the 7th of April. And if you're ready to stop managing behavior and truly understand your dog, this is where it begins. You're not just joining a course. You are joining a movement of humans who decide to truly listen to their dogs. And these are some of the humans that have already dedicated themselves to learn more about how dogs communicate and that there is a kinder way of doing it. Less control, moving away from the traditional obedience. So these are students from all around the world who has been doing our courses and also come to Norway for our practical sessions. Obviously, this is a 12-week online course, the foundation course, so you do not have to travel to Norway, but you're welcome to come anytime. So I am welcoming you to the Nordic Academy for Dog Trainers. And if you have any questions, You can meet me live on Zoom on Sunday, the 5th of April, and sign up in the link in the comments, and we can start this journey together on the 7th of April. And your dog will definitely love you for doing it. I hope to see you soon. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I'll also leave my email address in the comments. Bye.